No, hell no. Here we go.
Enter. Your Grace, your guest has arrived. Pray, come in and take your ease.
"'Tis well that the steps of faith held against the horde."
Well, I was there.
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
You better tell him, Raban. Come on, Alfie.
Such noble words after the fact.
You better talk about it, cause they was on some BS when you had to make all the moves. Where's Adeleji?
I had hoped to speak in the presence of her grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any. Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands. 'Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
That sounds good, okay.
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon.
Mm-hmm.
You wished a word, Yu Hase?
You may go, Your Grace.
Is there an autoplay? Button for a
You
cutscene?
must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion. I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy. You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence.
Thank you, by the way.
But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few. Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand. You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me?
Absolutely. One hero? Come on.
I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express.
What's going on, Rio?
How much we have both changed since that day we met beneath the Sultan tree. And the days ahead promise to change us further still. I hope that we will recognize ourselves when all of this is over.
No, hell no. Nah. Nah. Oh, hell no. I knew it.
Your Grace!
You.
Her Grace, the Sultana, is dead. Poison in her wine? You did this!
Boy, I will punt you across all of Eorzea if you don't get out of my face.
Spare us your denials! I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance.
Mother... Ooh!
I hereby accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
Don't you put your hands on me. Don't you touch me. We better be meeting her at the tree. This better be all of a setup and a fake for her to get out of the... Oh, hell no, bro.
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
What's up with the little people?
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
It's about to be some smoke in the city. It's about to be some... Ooh, it's about to be some smoke in the city.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander,
We have received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise attack?
Come on, bro. You're not that stupid.
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Don't you do it.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away.
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor.
Ain't no way in hell you
Come,
about to
Monsieur.
leave. Bro. Why you out here pimping and macking on some girl? You better get your butt in there, Thancred.
Whatever is going on in there?
You out here macking and smacking.
Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Who are you?
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about?
Exactly.
Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts.
I'm about to show you some forbidden arts.
Best come along with us.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals.
I'm with you on that one.
Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
You talk to him again. We don't get to see the fight? Oh, bruh, come on, man. Y'all better go back to that fight later on. I was waiting on you, Adeleji.
You go too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without her grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act.
You better talk to him,
Leave us
Roban.
now.
Get out.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. As you lecture me on personal armies.
Bro, I will fold you up and put you in my back pocket.
Claim that I have shown contempt for the throne. Let all here observe that it was not I who feasted, while an assassin removed its occupant. I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthis. I do begin to see how the ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
Wait, goddamn you. Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
Bro,
No, this cannot be!
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity.
Can somebody smack him already? How did we all get played by this guy? Look at his little smug look on his face. Grab him by that ponytail and throw him across the room. What are they gonna do? You.
This man stands accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul Namo, and as suspected accessories to the crime, all members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
They all played Alpha Note.
Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Your mama like it. How about that?
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison Her Grace was found upon the assassin's person.
Not y'all going this far to plant. He was there.
How very convenient.
Tell me about it, Stoller.
You would speak of convenience? Who persuaded Her Grace to host this celebration? A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
I would have been dead already, because I would have went right after him.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Ain't no talking to him.
Tongue, witch! I will not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield.
Oh, don't let me get my hands on him.
I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will.
You talk.
And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend.
Because we've been there for him, you idiot!
What I think. I think this desperate defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands. Now that is truly ridiculous.
He is talking some BS right now.
How do you even think of this stuff?
Hello?
She cannot be dead. Stand aside, Ilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes.
Get out of my way.
For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
Look at you, guilty as all. Get up.
This cannot be.
Bro, I feel for Roban.
Nanamo. Nanamo. No!
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you.
I'm about to swear on stream, bro.
That you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
Ooh.
I'll bet you will. You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
Please grab him by the throat.
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
Yes!
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. That young lady caused me no end of grief. She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say her grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
Choke slam him now.
You would mock her, then
yes.
mock her from hell.
Did he do it? He killed him? Amazing! Good! What the? Hold up! Let him cook!
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers.
Shut up!
Much less slaughter our fellow syndicate
Shut up,
members.
Lolorito. Ain't nobody want to hear nothing you gotta say, bro. He had it coming.
You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
Bingo, take him out too. He talking too much.
You're next, you scheming bastard.
Oh, take him out too. What?
Oh, Raban!
Seven hells!
Stop talking. It's time to fight.
Admiral, we must leave.
Ma'am? Ma'am? You!
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
And you want to talk to? Nope. Nope.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide. And arrest this traitor as well.
I hate you.
Ilbert, I hope you choke on their coin.
Agreed. Lame.
'Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have.
Well, sorry you lived a lame life, idiot. That's just hating your blood. Just hating your blood.
You are not the man you once were, Raban. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls, and a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter.
You talking real spicy, bro, cause you... I hate this guy too. You can kick rocks.
Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana?
Don't say him. Don't you dare say him.
It was me.
Oh, you mother... Yep. Yep. Yep.
You die!
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Come on, Raban. I need this. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I want in.
I never doubted you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I yet understand. Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
We're on the run. That mother, ooh wee.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, welcome.
Thancred, where have you been?
Great question.
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. 'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
Since y'all left sight of the stupid man.
Careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
That's been the whole thing the whole time.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
Absolutely. Green light.
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
Whatever. Party pooper.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share Ponanimo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe has thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ulda. Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papashan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Animo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel. It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
Yes. 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 Yes.
The rest
yes.
of you go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
By yourself? I suppose I shall just have to join you.
That's right, Papa Limo. Get in there.
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
They straight up played Alpha Node.
Ida! Papa Limo!
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now! Find this tunnel of Thancred's.
Minfilia, we cannot linger.
He does remind me of Carrioles. Now that you mention it. Is he possessed? Or is she possessed? What's up?
Now look what you've done.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I could do this all day. How about
Okay,
you?
Cap.
Nearing the end of my tether.
This is so stupid. We're the scions of the Seventh Dawn. The ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
Yep.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
You better tell him. Where's Roban at? Come on, Roban.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Papalymo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last.
That's right, baby. We're heroes. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Talk to me nice now. Ooh.
Let them have it, Ida.
All of it. Prepare to get fisted.
Say that?
Prepare to get fisted. Give him, Ida. The final fisted fantasy. Wait, what? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. No, they're not gone too, bro. What?
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
This way!
Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
You two, go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
What do you mean to do?
Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
Fear not, antecedent. You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
My friends.
Leave us.
Bro, come on, man. Why? And of course, I don't have my powers. Because stupid dragon man, Dragon Daddy, takes my powers.
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, May I have the last dance?
If he ain't macking, he's attacking. Oh, come on, bro.
Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady.
Tis done.
People of Earth, lend me your energy.
Give me, Mitra.
No, not y'all too. No, just do the spirit bomb and go the other way.
Farewell.
No, no, no.
Heidelin, she speaks to me. No. I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me. Please, you must go on. You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm. As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit. You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness. Tis the only way.
So Heidelin told you something. Bro, there's no way in hell they're doing all of this right now. They're doing way too much. And I can only imagine having to wait for this between ARR and post ARR. It's Alizé, right?
I am glad to see you safe, my friend.
Alpha, no.
What of the others? Damn that man! Teleji played me for a fool. I thought the crystal was mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
They played you 100% off of your eagerness.
There will be ample time for soul searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
Yep. Oh, is this my man from the beginning of the game? This is my man from the beginning of the game? Of course it is.
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway.
When I needed to come into Aeor to Thanalan, and when I need to leave Thanalan.
Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard!
I like the new Lalafell.
I was stocking up on supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favor. Said her brother was having some trouble down in Uldar, and likely needed a helping hand getting away. But thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were. Aye, and judging by them soldiers as were pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon. Ha! Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
I had thought to look out for Alize, but would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
To be honest, he has. They played your eagerness and everything, and your being stubbornness against the will of everybody else. They played you. You played right into their hand.
And who might you be, young sir?
Pippin Taropin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames.
Okay.
I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Uldar.
I like him.
Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though,
I like
when the
him.
streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alfino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified. The blame plainly lies with the Monitarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me. But for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Aldin's lad?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course. It was only as we were leaving Uldar that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation. But in the end... It was I who needed saving.
They played me too. I didn't see that coming. I'm not even gonna hold you. I wondered where he was. I wondered where Adeleggi was. He went too quiet too soon. But just sat back watching everybody do everything else and playing his part and his role and trying to put this all together. What a sack of potatoes. Them soldiers will keep you searching while you're yet. Reckon they'll take carriage backwards toward Uldar and get lay of the land. Maybe provide a distraction if need be. Why aren't you talking? You three wait here. Help will be along shortly. Stay strong, friends. Alright, let's go. You couldn't get that part voice acted, really? And now we just back out in the world like nothing just happened. Unreal. The most unassuming folk can prove to be our greatest allies. That fellow was but a passant merchant, yet lent us an aid without a moment's hesitation, or any hint of concern, though I can imagine how a man could feel inspired to risk all in your presence. Father spoke often to you, Leorin, and long have I looked forward to our first meeting. Needless to say, this is not how at all I envisioned it. Master Alphinaud, you must not give in to despair. That would only play into our enemy's hands, so as long as you and Leorin are free, you may still set things right. You got a point, Pippin. I'm with you. Because I need my... Forgive me, Marshal Tarpon, but ain't no but I nothing. We about to give him the business. Alpha Note, my boy. Sorry to keep you waiting. Sid, what are you doing here? I knew it was Sid, my boy. Pulling you out of the fire as usual. Your merchant friend told me everything. Truly then, he is no merchant, but an angel in peddler's clothing. But tell us, how do you intend to bear our friends to safety? I hid the Enterprise, but a short distance away. All I need is a destination. Oh! I mean, we could have used that. We must find a place beyond the reach of the Monetarists and the Crystal Graves. Quartus, Ishgard would not suffer the intrusion of foreign forces in their territory. That settles it. With me, everyone. Not I fear. I must remain here. I dare not abandon Ul'dah to the Monetarists and their cronies. You may be certain that they will seek to defame you both here and in the other city-states, but know that I shall do my utmost to thwart their every effort. Frankly, I do not expect it to be much of a challenge. The small folk will not turn so easily on the Warrior Light and his allies, no matter what the Monetarists claim. Marshal Terrapin, I don't know what to say. Now that Father would be a labor to believe, but enough talk. You must go, Master Alphino. Your airship awaits. Up, up, there's no rest for the righteous. Well, wasn't this a bit of a roller coaster? Is there more cutscenes after this one, or no? And welcome in, by the way, MBJ. I got all of that stuff set off because this was important cutscenes to watch. Should have taken that moment to stretch, I'm not gonna lie. Is there anything important come up I need my face on screen for, or can I stretch? Oh yeah, they are. Hope you're doing well, by the way. We should make for Camp Dragonhead and speak with Lord Harshavant. Mayhap, he would know how to do.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault, and 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper. The Temple Knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard, and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert. How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Ul'dah, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard. As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished. But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The Falling Snows, or some such. All frivolity aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Fortom. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Ul'dah will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence.
Harshapont's a real one.
You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
Can't believe they played my boy Alphino, man. Oh, it's reading. Oh, don't be like that, Tataru. I tried contacting Minfilia and the others, but no one would respond. Yeah, about that. And the Crystal Braves are on. Yep, they did turn on us. They sure did. Played our boy Alfie. Told me to run, and so I did. I ran until my lungs burned and my feet ached, but I lost my way, and then... Who saved you? Oh, the one we befriended a while back. And she fought alongside. We get to see her face finally. It was lost in the struggle. Yugiri. Yeah. So this would have been the first time we got to see. We met up with Urianger. We told him what happened when he used magic to weave a glamour around the waking sands from our side. Our headquarters looks like an abandoned storehouse. So this was the first time you got to see an aura, right? The transformation didn't take long either. Apparently, Urianger started making preparations after the Imperial attack, or just in case the Empire ever chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? That is good thinking. Sorry, where was I? Oh yes, so we waited there in the Waking Sands hoping others would come, but no one else did. Hero to swing doesn't make a hero. My people are searching for the other scions even as we speak, but we have met with no success and hope to be able to suggest further places to look upon. But you should know the Rising Stones did not share the Waking Sands' good fortune. Only Crystal Braves await you there. You did. What's going on, Georgie? What's going on, New Tunes? Be it that as it may, we may have yet cost hope, do we not? Ooh. You may have been forsaken by men and women believe true, but rest assured that the people of Doma yet stand with you. We welcome this opportunity to repay our debts and shall continue our efforts to locate the others and see the... So yeah, so their efforts on other places worked out. Oh, okay, got you. Well, welcome in. Yeah, we're at the... This is the final quest before we get to Heavensward. So it's good to see you. We already gave you a shout out and everything. Please check out New Tunes. They just finished up Liza P.
'Tis all my doing.
They're playing Lords of the Fallen right now.
I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought.
That is going to be tough for him to have to deal with that, though.
I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves and even the Scions themselves as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod.
Everybody's been saying that, noob.
The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee? Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos.
This is going to eat him up for a while, I'm assuming.
But a means to feed my own vanity.
What's going on, Dylan?
Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
How you doing, Jadis? Welcome in.
Oh, Alphino.
This is going to eat him up for a while, I'm assuming. This has been a lot to have to
So, Master Alfino,
process.
are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you?
You better talk to him, Harshapon.
What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
Yep.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Work. Trying to get through Final Fantasy 14 and EOV, the wrestling show.
Alphino, if I may?
This is the final mission before my first expansion.
Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard. Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
Oh, Tataru. Yeah, you gotta.
You're all right, Tataru. Thank you.
That's right.
And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon.
That's right. Come on, brother. We got work to do.
'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians.
We here.
The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity.
You were just doing what you thought was best, man. Players mess
Let us then
up.
resume our journey together, one step
Hey, Chrissy.
at a time.
Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the team. Oh, nah. Nope. I don't got time for him. If this is who I think it is, I don't got time for any of them. I know what's up. Come on, Laha Bread Man.
As you desired, my lord.
Come on, Laha Bread Man. Come on. I know it's you. You did the Thancred all over again with somebody else. I know it's you. I know it's you. Come on, Nanamo. I know you're alive. It's gotta be you. Oh no, this is oh man. Oh, his comeback, his redemption is gonna be so good. Oh, his redemption is gonna be so good. I can't wait. There he is. There he is. You were my number one most hated. Nerbialis is no more. Mm-hmm. Because he died in the body. The Ardor was not of his evoke. His demise was his own making. Nevertheless, it concerns me they have extinguished that which should rightly be eternal. Mayhap he was not wholly mistaken. Greater haste may not be warranted. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Dwight. We are one mind. The northern lands, then? How about you go back to your own hell and leave us alone? Go back to where we sent Bahamut. The earth is fertile and the seeds well sown. By my will they shall reap salvation unlike the world has known. By his will. Who will? Tell you what, you and Will and him go home. By his will. Yeah, you, Will, Breadman, all of y'all. Just get the F out of here. Go back to the ethereal plane. No, 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 no. No, come on, bro. No. What? Archon? Not you playing us the whole time. I like the way Urianger talks. He talks in riddles. Yeah, the major one. This mother. Oh my God. You. I ought to backhand you off the bridge.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond.
I don't like you, Midgar Sommer. I don't.
Delusion. Despair. Death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
Why don't you piss off and give me my powers back, What are you doing all of this for? You're literally like one of the more annoying people I've met on my journey thus far. I'm gonna take your light away and I'm gonna sit here and watch you suffer to see your character. Mother, what? To preserve the dawn's light, the heroes journeyed north. Their hearts filled with hope and eyes fixed heavensward. They said the word. Where we venture to next. A new chapter of New Game Plus. Is that it? Are we Heavensward now? Did we do it? We did it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, well, now what? Is it trailer time?